Welcome to our first list video. Let's see how this goes. So we're going to go over our top list for January. So any cards we pulled and posted the video on in the month of January are qualified for this list. So that means anything we pulled off screen, just like I just recently pulled this one, which would have probably made the list, but because it wasn't recorded, not put on screen, it's not going to count. Also, if we get anything out of breaks, it's not going to count. If we buy anything from eBay or from the local card shop, it's not going to count. And then just like with Cave Troll's broken box video, yes, it's already pulled, but because we haven't posted yet, it won't count for this month. It will count for next month. I'm planning on doing a video like this each month. This one might be a little bit longer just based off of we were able to pull rip quite a bit this month, and we ripped pretty decent quality, hobby boxes. So I'm not setting a thing of 10 or 15 or 20 every month. It's just going to be kind of based on what we get. This one happens to be 20 with 10 honorable mentions. The list is very subjective. You could give 50 people the exact same cards and they could probably come up with 50 different lists on how they would list them. This is just how I personally list them. But how I've done it is I actually put a point value on any card that's not like a base veteran. And if it's got more than 4 points, I keep track of them. This list, we actually had 72 cards that got 4 points or more, so that was kind of nice. How I point them is obviously, numbered cards lower out of, like the 1 of 1s and that kind of stuff are going to get a lot more points than out of a 75 or out of 100 or whatever. Variety, parallels, especially of big name players or rookies, especially our chases. And then talking about chase cards, obviously, or super short prints will get more points than others. And then the monetary value also. Now that's also super subject. None of them really have a set value. And I do want to make this point when I'm talking about that. We don't rip for monetary value. Yes, it is part of the fun. But I enjoy the chase. I like to do this and have fun with my kids and Grunkle and Casper when she's sending us stuff or whoever. I do it more for that. Now, we do try to move some of the stuff we have because I couldn't continue to rip as much as I do if we didn't. I would love to keep all the cards, but based on I would like to get more of a variety, not just ripping the same thing over and over, not just ripping retail. I've got to rely on some of the stuff I move. But if that was the only reason why I'm ripping, or I've always thought this, if that's the reason why you're opening packs, you're going to lose more than you're going to win. So I just wanted to put that out there. But let's get started. As I said before, I track everything that's got 4 points or more. We ripped a total of 72 of those cards. Grunkle pulled 2. Expected, he didn't rip a whole lot. I pulled 5, which, I didn't rip nearly as much as the kids, but I should have had a lot more than 5. That just points out why I shouldn't be ripping and just letting the kids do it. Zombie pulled 31 and Cave Troll pulled 34. Wow, that was a tongue twister for me. That's somewhat surprising because if you look, the top 5 was actually all pulled by the same person. First, the honorable mentions. I'm going to go through these relatively quick. We're going to have a thing on the screen on who pulled them and from what rip it was. But our honorable mentions are first the Tribute Paulo Banchero. It's our very first Paulo card. Second is the Grant Williams auto. Now, I think any auto is going to make our list because even if it's not a big name or a big auto, it's still cool to pull autos. Then Logan Thompson. I think this is the best hockey card we pulled. I haven't been able to get with Casper or Raven yet to know for sure. And again, I don't know enough about hockey. But out of the little research I had, I think this is the best one we pulled. Then our only college one that made the list is this Black Chet Holmgren. Really kind of a cool. We actually pulled 2 Black Chet Holmgrens, which is pretty nice. Next would be the Larry Bird Melcall. Cave Troll actually pulled 2 really nice Larry Birds out of the exact same rip, and this was one of them. Then we have the gold Lonnie Walker. It's a gold, I guess.
Great.
Yeah. Ao Desumo. I'm sure it made this list. Desumo, what?
Nothing.
Oh.
I didn't say anything.
I'm sure it made the list just based on who it is. Plus, this is my favorite variation. Well, besides Animal Prince, this is my favorite variation of the Select. Then we have a Luca Mystique. Now, I really wish they would have kept these ones as the acetate cards. That made him so much better, I thought. But still, Luca. Then the Steph Curry Melcall. I think my favorite insert set from Illusions is the Melcall for sure. We have quite a few of them on this list. And the next is not this card, but we don't actually have it anymore. We've moved on. It's the blue out of 25 of this card. Hopefully we'll have a picture of it on the screen. That was pulled for Grunkle Stanley. But it's nice to get a low-numbered card of a pretty good player. But now for our top 20. First is, let's see, Trandon Welford, whatever. So it's Watford, yeah. So it's the blue. It's a rookie, so it's to 25. Not a big name rookie, but it's still cool to get a low numbered rookie card. Then 19 and 18 are the same card. The John Morant Mystique. Cave Troll actually pulled both of these 2 cards. One for me and one for Grunkle Stanley. Then next is Robert Ory, pulled by Cave Troll. It's the auto. He has 7 NBA champions. I mean, can't say much more than that. Next is the Gary Payton auto. It was pulled by Zombie, and we're going to be seeing a very similar card than this later on in this video. Next is Dyson Daniels auto, pulled by Zombie also. Didn't know much about this player prior to the pull, but now I've done a bit of research and watched him a few times. He's one of the best defender rookies that came out of this class, so that was kind of cool. Next is not Trevor Booker, but Devin Booker. Gold out of 10, pulled by Cave Troll. Now, a lot of people would have this higher on the list. I just can't do it. Next is Zaire Williams, the auto patch, pulled by Zombie. I know that I value Grizz players more than I probably should, but I would still consider this a top 10, 15 rookie of that class. And then number 12, which is interesting because that's also his jersey number, which I just noticed, is the John Stockton Melcall. Again, love the Melcalls. We pulled this one and the base out of the same box. John Stockton, the all-time leader in assists and steals of records that may never be broken. And then 11 is going to be our Oscar Robinson gold. Now, like I said before, maybe the best player we pulled in gold, but I can't put him any higher on the list because, I mean, he's such an old-time player. He retired long before I was even born. So that puts us to our top 10. Now, our top 10, we're going to have clips of these ones getting pulled just to, I don't know, a little bit more fun. And we're going to start with Jaylen Brown. Now, this one we're actually not going to show the clip because it's going to be part of another clip that's later on in this.
Yeah, we'll show the clip just later.
Yeah, because it's back-to-back with a different card that made the list. But again, you know, a really good player, multi-time All-Star. Next is the Jason Tatum, plays with Jaylen Brown, same team. He's a starter this year. Kind of wish this was...
Team?
Yeah, for the All-Star team, yeah.
Starter.
Sorry. I mean, I guess they're both starter, but yes. Mm-hmm. He kind of wish this was the base or a different parallel. I'm not a huge fan of this parallel, but, it's still Jason Tatum, and he's super hot right now.
John Collins, bronze. Jason Tatum. Is this
That's numbered to...
number to 10? It's the
There's your
gold.
There's your gold.
Jason Tatum.
That's
So
a
that's
good one.
good one.
Next is going to be the Kevin Garnett gold auto. Now, if this is number 8 on your list, it means that you did pretty well that month with pulls. I can't complain. It's, Kevin Garnett.
Rudy, go
Oh,
Go-
There it is. There it is.
How did last pack?
I know.
last pack.
Oh my.
Well, no, it's KG.
Kevin, 9 out of 10. So this is a green. 9 out of 10.
No, it's gold if it's 9 out of 10.
Oh, gold if it's 10. It looks green. If it's 10.
green because he's Boston.
Because he's Boston.
Yeah.
So 3 golds in the same box?
Wow.
So the next 2 were really hard for me to judge on which one goes 7 and which one goes 6. I decided on this one 7 because 6 is a super chase for me, and we haven't pulled it for me yet, only for Grunkle. So 7's going to be the
Rookie hologram.
rookie hologram, Jonathan Kuminga, super short print cards, considered case hits. So, and again, a top 1/3 of the rookies, a top 10 rookie. Maybe if this was one of our chase rookies, or maybe one of the top rookies, it would have flipped, and I would have put this one, up. But, again, Jonathan Kuminga, great rookie to pull.
I'm not pulling the auto first. Jaren Jackson Jr. bronze. Okay, well,
There you go.
Jonathan Kuminga.
Oh, it's not even the auto.
Oh.
It's the...
Rookie card hologram. It looks like the 75th,
It
but
does. They're super short print.
these?
Yes.
This is such a cool card.
They're super short print. That's a
Is
pretty
Jonathan-
decent rookie to get.
Yeah. Warriors.
I was even thinking, for as many of the boxes that we pulled, that we've only pulled the one on that first, the hologram on that first box.
This is really cool looking.
Yeah, just. And then the next is the animal print. So, I want an animal print. Hopefully, I get an animal print. At some point. I mean, we rip the select every stream for a reason, but it's cool that we've got it for Grunkle. And then also, I watch a ton of OKC games. He's going to be an all-star this year. He is such a good player. This was a really cool one to pull.
Darius Baisley.
Ooh, what is that?
What? This? SGA?
That's an animal print.
That's the print. Yeah, look at that.
Oh.
And it's even freaking SGA.
Well, it's not your cards.
Okay, now for our top 5. So, both Zombie and Cave Troll ripped really well. I mean, it's all luck. Had a lot of good luck this month in ripping, but these top 5 were all pulled by Zombie. So, you've got some work to cut out for you, Cave Troll, for next month. I'm just kidding. So, first is the 1/1 Gary Payton. So, or 5th, I guess. 5th. So we saw the original one already there. This is the 1/1. This is the first 1/1 we pulled from the stream. Hall of Fame player. So, just not current.
Where's it at? I usually
Devin,
better holding it on
Booker.
camera, but I kept noticing not doing that. Left it for you.
Gary Payton. Oh,
It's going to be the auto.
sign Gary
Well, that's a cool
Payton
card.
It is a cool.
on it.
Holy crap. It's a 1/1.
Is it really? Where do you see that?
Right there. 1/1.
Oh my.
Now,
4th place is a filler.
yeah, 4th and 3rd are both fillers. No, 4th and 3rd, these are actually the John Morant golds. The 4th is the Melcall John Morant that we pulled for Grunkle.
RJ Barrett.
Oh, there's a gold something right there.
No, yeah, Mel Call.
Oh, it's
Gold in color.
Mr.
John
John
Morant.
Morant.
It's
Mail
numbered.
call. It's numbered to 10.
Freaking to 10! You got 2 to 10s!
Wait, what?
And third is going to be the base that we pulled for mine. Now, truly, I like the Melcall more than the base, and I might still cut a deal with Grunkle to get it. But because the hobby likes base more, and because it's our card and not Grunkle's, I had to list it higher than the Melcall.
Brandon Ingram. A 6.
Is that
5 out of 10.
is that actually
Are
a
you-
gold?
Yeah.
Did you really just pull another gold John Morant?
Holy freaking crap, boy!
Jalen Green.
Jalen Green.
This is insane. You and John Morant colds. Then number 2 is going to be, well, another Melcall. And this one is the Josh Giddey out of 5 Melcall that we just recently pulled for Grunkle. Awesome card. Again, love the Melcalls. Then it's also one of my chase players. Well, I guess technically the top 4 are all my chase players. It's just cool. It's the only green we pulled. So the only out of 5 that we pulled out of the 6 boxes that we've uploaded to this channel so far. So, really interesting that we've got more one-of-ones than greens.
Dinner, Ellen Clark, Buddy
Well, I was just
Gold,
saying,
Jalen
Magic,
Brown,
another Phillips.
That,
Gold.
Yeah, that's a
that
gold.
definitely looks gold.
It's
8 out of 10.
Yep, it's gold. And then
Josh Giddey.
Hey!
1 of 5.
That's a green.
Yeah,
that's one
that's
of
the
5.
first 1 of 5s we've seen. A gold
Damn,
and a
you can.
green in the same pack. And then
Yeah.
the top one, if you've watched the channel at all, you know what it's going to be. It's also Josh Giddey, and it's the 1-of-1 intriguing players. Now, this card is awesome. I was super excited to pull it. Well, I didn't pull it. Zombie pulled it. I was super excited to see it pulled. Both the 1-of-1s came out of the same box, which was really interesting. Now, unfortunately, I'm afraid that this might be the best card that we pull all year. Hopefully not. Hopefully we get luck and we can get some
Cade
other ones.
Cunningham, 1-of-1 auto.
Or Paulo,
Paulo, 1-of-1 auto.
because that's what's going to be coming up with the new products. Is going to be Paulos.
Yeah.
Or even Chet or something like that. But yeah, this is a really cool card. Hopefully we pull better. If we don't, I can't complain. We hit it early on in the year.
Something Holiday. Yeah. Josh Giddey.
And that's a variation.
Popo. Yeah.
Holy crap! That's
A one.
another freaking 1-of-1. Dude, you
Zombie
can
pulled
only
another
pull.
1-of-1.
You can only pull illusions. That's
I'm
it.
actually good ones for
Hey,
him.
follow. It's Zombie.
Oh, did I see your name?
Yes!
Sorry.
It's just gonna be a random
Chicken.
cut in the middle of your yelling.
Okay, I was yelling at a minute ago because he pulled his second 1-of-1,
Oh.
and I used his
Chris.
real name, so you probably didn't hear that.
Josh.
So that was a super fun month of ripping. Things might change, but I feel February won't be as many hits just based off of what we've got planned and that kind of stuff. But you never know. Things can change. You can hit really nice things out of stuff you're not expecting to. So, we'll just have to wait for that video. I do want to do a little bit more of a variety. I don't think I'm done ripping illusions yet. Well, definitely we'll have one more video because Cave Troll's broken video. But I do want to get a little bit more of a variety, and hopefully soon we're going to be getting more and more of the 2022, 2023 coming out, so the different rookies, which will be cool. But it was fun. We're going to do a video like this again at the end of this month. But we will be back next week for an actual 2-part video. So we will see you then.